So this is the second voiceover I had to do. The first one was about the fact that a video that, for me at least, is notorious for being uploaded almost instantaneously. In contrast to right there, I'm just showing the difference in the what's showing up for the tabs, even though I'm on the same website. But which is YouTube. And I think in this video as well, you'll see how they, on the fourth tab, it'll return to normal. But that was the first voiceover I made. This one is just about what happened after that. And I believe there's one more video before I pick up with a live commentary playthrough. But and what's even more hilarious about the Pokemon Platinum incident is that they struck a third time. You know, the fact that that video is on a daily basis the first video to be uploaded, and the way that my channel has just been my second channel has just been completely ruined from my perspective, in conjunction with what I caught on camera tonight. And that kind of leads to what happens in this video, which is that it was the quickest one that hit the highest percentage, but it froze there. So I have it on camera as being as my computer's the first issue with the Pokemon Platinum tonight was that my computer slowed down to the point where my saved playlists weren't showing up on that video in particular. The only time that happened tonight, and you know, with the upload speed difference as it pertains to that video, in conjunction with how the way my computer behaved tonight, it's borderline being like, I don't know. So, you know, then tonight, of course, it's like the first one to hit 86%, but that's exactly where it stayed. You see the difference in the tab, what's going on in the tabs up here. You know, it's like they can manipulate and puppet these things however they see fit. I have no idea, you know, how these issues continue to persist, and more importantly, if they're ever going to end. This whole thing is a scam. I mean, it's a scam. I haven't even been watching this video to see what the hell my mouse is hovering over, but like, you know, after what happened with the Pokemon Platinum debacle tonight, you know, breakdown tonight, whatever you want to call it, it prompted me to continue filming just the start of me uploading everything else. And I think at some point in this video you'll see, of course, you know, Red Rescue Team is uploading at a rather, what some could probably be considered to be a more normal pace, but that's the first thing I started uploading tonight. The Pokemon Platinum, I mean, by this point in the video on any other night, it would be done, like checks complete and everything. But everything else is moving at a snail's pace. So it's that right there, and with how my computer was acting in the first video, that started everything that I'm doing tonight, in conjunction with the issue itself that prompted me to make this video. This does not include how my channel looks from my perspective, which is what started everything that's in, you know, the current playlist, separate from what's going on tonight, not including these voiceovers and the live commentary playthrough. Hopefully the last two live commentary playthroughs I want to make, because the last thing I'm going to do tonight is show exactly what time everything got done. I know for a fact we eclipsed 2 hours, because it was 2 hours exactly at the end of the first live commentary playthrough, and that's on camera. So, you know, look at this playlist, 14, 13. This starts at 14 and it goes all the way down till it hits 1, and then the difference between 15 and wherever that playlist ends are the last videos. Like, I'm not rearranging that. That's totally separate from everything that I'm making these videos on tonight. So if people are asking me like what I plan on doing tonight, I want to make one more video showing exactly what time everything gets made. And the video before that, which is already made in a non-voiceover fashion, I show that where everything else is after 2 hours and the fact that Pokemon Platinum is done. So I have, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is just shameful behavior. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, this is a, I mean, look at how slow these tabs are opening. You know. Now what tab is that? 2, 4, 5, 6. The sixth tab, and this is the only screen where this exists conveniently on the last video that I'm uploading on this particular window, because I've got two private browsing windows open. The one that I just left and the one that's uploading Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Black 2. Okay, on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, the very last video, all of a sudden, we get the hourglass icon again. So they're controlling it after controlling it after controlling it before they controlled it. Does that make sense? Because I just want people to understand like what's going on here. You can get a glimpse of the playlist that I just talked about, how they manipulate and puppet, starting at 14, going down to presumably 1, at which point it picks up with 15, 17, and 18, which is uploading. So, that's more or less of, and like there's other stuff I wanted to do tonight. Like it's past 10 o'clock. The videos that I want to get uploaded are still uploading. I'm having to do this voiceover while that's happening, not documenting these issues. This is the second night I haven't been able to play while trying to upload. We've gone so late, I guarantee you tomorrow on December 6th, my daily upload limit's going to be reached, because although I believe it to be a 12-hour reset based off my Switch experience, which is extensive, for me on the second channel especially, it seems to be a 24-hour reset, because that, like everything else, is just subjective. I mean, it happens when they want it to happen, how they want it to happen. So, I have a couple playlists, and it was funny, like it's time's not stopping for me. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I have to finish making the audio for these voiceovers, make the last live video for this installment. And then I want to make another video before any of these see the light of day, documenting how quickly the Pokemon Platinum issue exists outside of everything that got made tonight, which started off with it freezing my computer, that is, or it seemed like it did, as soon as I started uploading that video. So, of course, everything else I wanted to get done won't. What that means is going into next week, you might see more Pokemon Black videos and other videos, because some of the Mystery Dungeon games I would have otherwise played tonight and last night are just not going to get made, or played and subsequently made. So I do apologize to people, but I felt like it was time to just kind of show what was going on from my end. So I'm sorry.